Hi guys, and welcome to Questions for Chris again on Friday. It's already Friday.
I know.
We had a question today from Jag who was asking if he has a business idea, how to protect his intellectual property and find out if the idea is feasible. So
Okay.
Chris is going to talk about that.
So first things first, in terms of the intellectual property thing, like with respect to startups, the first thing I'd say is I wouldn't even worry about it because in the startup scene, it's like 5% idea and 95% execution. So even if you do have a killer idea and you're worried about someone stealing it, I wouldn't worry too much about it because they're not going to be able to do it as good as you. And I hear a lot of stories in the startup scene where, you know, someone had an idea but then someone over in San Francisco actually implemented it, and the reason that was successful wasn't necessarily because of the idea but because of the actual implementation and the action.
They're passionate about it.
Correct. So like in terms of like people stealing your ideas, it doesn't actually happen that much. But if you are, I suppose, uber cautious about it, you can use what's called a non-disclosure agreement. So essentially this is just an agreement, and you can just Google it to actually find some template documents, or you can talk to a lawyer about it. But essentially what you need to do is get one of these agreements, and before you actually talk to someone about the startup, okay, you get them to sign this non-disclosure agreement, which essentially says that if you steal my idea, I can sue the pants off of you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in terms of validating the idea, you can then go out about the whole startup cycle and actually validate the idea and get some traction from there.
Okay, no worries. Thanks, Chris. And remember to tweet and ask questions before Friday. Bye.
Cheers.